It's spooky season, bitches! It's my favorite time of the year. And you know what that means. Goosebumps. And Are You Afraid of the Fucking Dark? Are you kidding me? Although those shows don't air anymore. At least the ones I'm familiar with, and I'm in my 20s. Fuck. Guess I'll just have to settle for whatever garbage Nickelodeon is putting out these days. Before we dive into this, I just want to give you guys a little bit of backstory for what it is that we're about to watch. When I was a kid, I remember being obsessed with the Deadtime Stories books. It's essentially your Goosebumps-esque type spooky book for kids. My favorite one was The Invasion of the Applehead. The storytelling in the book was absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. I mean, it was written just as creepy as the fucking book cover. I mean, look at this goddamn thing. How the hell did they give this to kids? I remember the story resonating with me so much that years later I wanted to see if there was some sort of TV or movie adaptation of this story specifically. And sure enough, Nickelodeon took it upon themselves to shit all over it. But that's enough backstory for now. Let's just jump into it.
Alright, you guys ready for a Deadtime story?
Yeah, what do you have for us this time?
It's called Invasion of the Appleheads, and it is really...
Alright. Move over. I'm gonna tell this story. Alright, you little fucktards. This is the story of Invasion of the Appleheads.
What's an applehead?
Are you fucking for real right now? I'm literally going to read it to you. Do you want to shut up and let me read it? Okay, so this is the story of two spoiled little rich kids. Does that sound familiar? No, I'm pulling your legs, you little fucktards. Basically, the parents are taking these privileged little children to an old apple orchard that's said to be abandoned due to a witch who turned people into zombies with her apple cider. Ooh. They say an apple a day will keep the doctor away, but I forgot what I was gonna say. What the hell do thunderbolts have to do with anything? I mean, was that really necessary? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky. I don't know. Let's keep watching. We'll see where this goes.
Hey kids, check out the giant scarecrow.
Dad, the scarecrow's moving.
So this scarecrow dude pops up and begins humping the family's car. Listen, I've done a lot of kink shaming in my Internet Oddities series, but this isn't the place for that. Here, I will allow it. So here we're introduced to the aforementioned witch of the apple orchard. Damn, Granny got some hips. After pulling the scarecrow's boner off the family car's grill, she introduces herself with some disgusting ASMR.
Don't be frightened. I have a lot of little goodies for you.
Is that how you eat your food? You just with your mouth open? That's fucking disgusting. This woman is disgusting. I mean, everybody else is acting as, well, sort of poop. So I guess she's really selling the part.
Drusilla, hurry up with that cider!
You're gonna like this cider. It's good for your head.
She means your sinuses.
I don't think you really had to correct her to avoid suspicion. I mean, that could literally mean anything.
Here, take these apples. You have to eat them on the ride. They're really...
Let's speed this up. Witch number 2 wants the kids to eat the apples whilst on the hayride, because once they pass the fog, they turn into zombies. The parents, however, turn into something completely different, which obviously you'll see in a second.
Mom? Dad? Quit trying to scare us! Andy? Right here. Quit touching me. I'm not touching you. Cut it out. It's not funny. Let go of my arm. Let go of my hand. I don't have your hand. Well, somebody has it. Something hairy just licked it.
Oh, don't worry, kid. It's just a stubble growing in. It tastes like Skittles.
So what happened to them?
I'm literally getting to that part. If you just let me...
Read!
God, you guys just piss and moan about everything?
Hey, Owen, you have to stop this car. Our parents are missing.
That's when they realize that they've been stamped with...
Zombie number?
The plot thickens. Ow.
Hey, where are all the cars?
This is one of those shows where exposition is just screamed from the rooftops.
We're missing zombie children 458 and 459!
Where are zombie children 458 and 459?
Hey everybody, this is what the fuck is going on. I know your fragile little brains can't comprehend this complex ass storytelling, so let me scream it for you, maybe then you'll understand. You bitch. After the witches inadvertently explain everything, the kids attempt to make their escape. But the witches have electronic gates for some reason, so the kids have to sneak into the witch's house and fuck with the circuit breakers to open the gate. Honestly, this is something a kid would never be able to do in real life. Like, if this was happening in real life, these kids would be dead by now.
None of these switches are labeled. How do I know which ones to flip?
Just flip them all. Dad is at home.
Here comes Owen.
Luckily, the scarecrow dude conveniently leaves the switch diagram for the kids to open the gate because, well, the story needs to progress somehow.
You have to see this.
What?
They almost look real, don't they?
Real? As in, like, real humans? Let me tell you, any human looks like this, chances are they're probably not doing so well.
Andy, Mom and Dad are appleheads.
Watch out!
You'd think you'd be a little bit more careful, you know, considering that's your fucking mother you just dropped on the floor. But I don't know, that's just my opinion.
We need to put them somewhere safe before they really do get smushed.
Like where?
Put them in there.
You want me to put Mom and Dad in the fruit bowl?
The kids put their parents in the fruit bowl, and little Miss Careless decides to call the police to explain what's going on.
Well, where are your parents now?
In the fruit bowl?
Ah, shit. The cops in Applehead. They're fucked. The witch rules the earth now. The whole system has just come crumbling down. What are they gonna do now? Oh yeah, this is a kids show. The kids make a trip to the library because their brains are the strongest muscles. Together, as a team, and with a little bit of knowledge, they can conquer anything. The beautiful act of learning is truly one of— Ah, it's a fucking scarecrow!
It's Owen, run! According to Martha's diary, if we can get Yaga to swallow her own poison, we can break the curse and save Mom and Dad, and maybe everyone else.
Now what?
We're gonna have to pretend we're zombies.
These kids supposed to be zombies? You sure about that? Because they look more like meth heads than zombies. Hey man, this the rehab clinic? The children are rounded up like cattle back at the orchard farm. And thanks to Little Miss Smartass, their plan to infiltrate the camp goes, well, according to plan, actually. I gotta say, I like her plan. Fight fire with fire. Roofie with roofie. Meth with meth. What's happening?
One of these 100 years, we're gonna wipe out this whole stinking town.
That peanut brittle tastes like poo!
Tastes like poo? It tastes like poo. Didn't you make this stuff? Are you roofing people with poo? Is there poo in the cider? What's going on?
Oh!
No! It's him! Leave him alone, you witch!
Get him!
Scarecrow Homie comes in to save the day by pinning the witch bitch down so G.I. Jane can hose her down with poo juice.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Ever since I got my tongue back.
You didn't have a tongue?
And then the Scarecrow explains that the witch cursed him and took his tongue, but now that she's dead, he has his tongue back. The parents return to normal and have absolutely no recollection of what the hell happened. It's a happy ending. Or is it?
So guess where we're headed next?
Home, I hope?
No, the Appleton Lagoon. According to the guidebook, legend has it that the Appleton Lagoon was home to the world's largest sea serpent.
Oh my god, it's like 10:30 p.m. It's not that scary. Alright, well, I mean, the story was okay. I mean, it just felt very rushed. You know, compared to, like, Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark? I mean, those shows, they just did it right. This show was just so kid-friendly. And maybe that's the problem. You know, maybe I've just outgrown this genre. Although I can always go back and watch Goosebumps, because Goosebumps is always fire. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I'm getting back on schedule and I'm gonna be posting a new video every single week. Tastes like poo.